All right, everyone. EM3 Strength and Conditioning. Lawami here. I'm just got in my car, headed out, making this video because I wanted to go over a little bit, just a little bit about my approach to fitness. All right, and it's plain and simple. One, I feel everyone should not only be fit, but also be able to afford being fit. You know, not everyone knows what to do, and sometimes that sounds dumb, but not everyone knows what to do. Not everyone knows what to do about everything. Not even me. And anyone who tells you otherwise is lying to you. All right, that's why I keep my prices low, because I feel everyone should be able to be fit and healthy. Doesn't mean everyone's walking around with a six-pack and a chiseled chest. You know, whatever fit and healthy means to you is what you should be. And if you haven't figured that out, you need to figure that out first. So, 1, affordability. 2, my background, I do not have a sports background. I did not play football. I wrestled a little bit in middle school. I'm no good at basketball, no good at football, no good at baseball. All right. What I'm good at is running and jumping and pushing and pulling and biking and things like that. But I never got into it to the point where I was competitive or anything like that. Anyone who knows me is I am a musician. I have a musical background. I read music, I produce music. I mean, I haven't done it in a long time, but, I play the cello. I do things like that. So my approach to fitness is very everyday worldish. I'm not trying to sell you a six-pack. I'm not trying to sell you a chiseled back and a great, set of pecs or whatever it is you want. If that's what you want, I can get you there. Absolutely. I totally can. But what I like to focus on is, just being the best you can be, physically, mentally, and health-wise. All right, so affordability. Also, I'm just a normal guy, just like you. And what was that third one? I can't think of it right now because I'm driving. Either way, affordability, there's one way or another, you know what I'm saying? I can help you out. 2, you don't have to be, you don't have to want to be an athlete or some physical specimen to be fit. That is not what fitness is about, or being fit. Yes, there are people that want that, and yes, you can obtain that, and no, there's nothing wrong with it. All right? Yes, touching again on affordability. This is the second point on affordability. You can only be as fit and healthy as you can afford to be. All right? What does that mean? Okay, yeah, you can pay $300 for the best gym or the best trainer ever, but if it's gonna, break the bank and you're not gonna be able to feed your family or yourself, then it's not worth it. All right? But at the same time, you have to understand that if you don't have a lot of time, or don't eat right, or have a lot of money to eat right all the time, you may not come off with that six-pack. All right? You have to give and take. It's always a give and take. All right? So you can only be as healthy and fit as you can afford to be. I can't stress that enough. All right? What do I mean by that? Well, here's the deal. I'll give you a good example. So, most healthy meals, all right, are very high in nutrient dense, but tend to be lower on the caloric value. Meaning, has a lot of nutrients, super healthy for you, but it's low in calories, which is not a bad thing. Not knocking a healthy meal, all right? But if you're like me and 95% of the rest of the world, you're at work. So there's 5 or 6 hours in there you may not be able to eat if you work in a warehouse, things like that. So there you have to really measure out caloric intake against nutrient dense food. Now people can argue that fact all day. I get it. You see what I'm saying? But let's all face it. You know what I mean? That double Whopper is gonna hold you over much further than that super healthy chicken salad, or if you're vegan, whatever kind of salad, chickpeas, all the chickpeas in the world, simply because it has that fat content, and it also has, all that unhealthy stuff that's gonna hold you over. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a give and take. Anyway, there it is. You can argue that point with me all day, but in the end, that's the decision you're gonna have to make. So make it. All right? And make it the best you can. That's all I can say to you. You make it the best you can. Don't worry about anybody who's trying to sell you some 6-week, package that's going to have you losing 100 pounds. Okay, well, you're going to gain 200. All right? Look, you can only be as fit and healthy as you can afford to be. So use your money wisely. Try to be as healthy, as fit as you can. Do everything you can. As many times a day as you can. Do as many, eat as many healthy calories, healthy foods as you can. All right. Just do the best you can. Keep working hard. I'm here. Let me know what you need. Let me know what you want. All right. I'm just like you. Everyday struggle. EM3 Strength and Conditioning. Loami here. Enjoying this beautiful, sunny, cold day. All right, y'all. Be safe. Take care of each other.